Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Fluffy's Brick Studio. I am your host, Fluffy Allen Grant. As Fluffy is away, I'm here to cover. Today, we continue our dig journey, our expedition in digging up to Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Lizard King. And today, we continue with doing bags 16, 17, and 18. 16, 17, and 18 out of 25. Out of 25. This is pretty much what we got so far. I like how easy it is to pick up with this. Yes, 2 legs, a body. We still have a head. We still have a tail. And we still have some hands that need to grow on to this amazing beast. This is what it looks like in its top glory. Right here is probably going to be the attachment pieces for his hands. These look absolutely amazing though. Come on, nobody can say otherwise. It looks great. But we are on bag 16. I'm going to push this bag so we can get the open the bag. And I did skim real quick. To look up, and I can tell you right now, we are going to be working on the arms. I don't think this episode is going to be too long because these bags are very thin. But we shall see. You see some claws, which definitely result in the hands. Let's just make sure we get all the pieces out of the bag this time, unlike last time where we did not get all the pieces out of the bag. Which was bummer though, because we didn't get all the pieces out. I thought we were literally missing a piece. Literally the 2 pieces I couldn't find were literally the ones that were gone. And we're sitting there. I scanned right over to my side, and I noticed, I'm like, uh-oh, something's not right. Something's not right. All right. So, remember how we left these bones the last time? We left this one and this one. Well, looks like that's the one we're going to be working on right away. It's adding those 2 sections. So we're going to be adding both of those on. Which we're going to need a Technic piece, a cone, and... where's the cone at? A bone. Technic piece, a bone, and a cone. Technic piece, a bone, and a cone. Oh, I just broke one of the bones off. Okay, one good thing is I can put this in and then turn it. This gotta go on. Alright, we gotta do the same thing for the opposite side. Where's my cone? There's only 2 bones in this bag, so it's the cones that I struggle on finding. I don't know what it is. These cone pieces just blend in so nicely. Alright, this one's gonna go on the back side. Oh, that's gone. I'll put that back on at the end of the episode. Note to self, these bones come off very easily. Hang on, I think I can get it. Oh, I got it. Bones are fragile. Who would have known? Bones are fragile. I couldn't tell you. It does look like we got a hot take. It does look like we got a moment to zoom in and build from this, because T-Rex is just blocking everything. But luckily enough, I'm very confused. Oh, that's why I'm upside down. I'm like, things aren't matching. But that's because it wanted me to do a complete 360. We'll bring the rest of the body back when we get the whole arm done. These get 2, and these get 2. It looks like we gotta do it again. Boom. Boom. Except this side, it wants this piece. But same situation as the other side, where it's flat circle here. And 4 of these. Nice clicking sound. Booyah. So these two can connect to each other. So I'm gonna need 4 of these. Making our own joints. So many ball joints. Bag 16 is all that's left in this booklet, though, folks. So once we're done with bag 16, we're on the last booklet. Already putting claws on? Hold up. It's the smaller ones, isn't it? I guess they are these ones. We gotta do it again for the other side. One more claw. One more claw. Where are you at? That's going on this side. And this one's on this side. I think what's going to happen is these are going to come down from the top, and these are going to come out like this to represent the claws. It's going to be something like that situation. Give me something like that. There's no more joints that I see. So this must automatically connect to the... Oh. All right, this does attach on, but hang on, I want to see what else we have to make. All right, so there's 2 side pieces we also have to make. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this to the side right now. We're gonna build those 2 side pieces so we then can put all 3 on at once. So I'm not taking the set, bringing it over, taking it back, bringing it over, taking it back. I have big pieces in this bag. Pretty much already burnt through the small ones. Hold up. I don't think this side's gonna have it. Jumping too fast. To the side. Oh, the printer really messed up. Look at this. Look at this color. And then look at this color. The printer had a burp. Oh my goodness. That page is all kind of messed up. That's all kinds of messed up. Oh, it's the second time it dropped some. in this episode. Alright, this one, that's being set aside now. Now the rest of the pieces, we're gonna make the same thing, but just a little different because it's on the opposite side. But still, same concept. Oops. And we need two here. Bag 16 just about done. At least the printing's correct on this one, though. Unlike the other page, it was like completely gold. I feel like I missed something. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Alright, since we did finish, we can now add the pieces. So the point. Oh, that little black piece. That little black piece that we... Those little black tabs that are right here. That's what we're attaching those to. And then this. It's exactly like I said. Bend these upside down. There we go. If you bend these upside down so they face inwards, these will fold better. I just learned that as I went, so I figured I'd share that right now. Alright, bag number 2 done. Not bag 2. Booklet 2. And I have a feeling we're starting to work on the tail. So, Mr. Beast, I'm going to ship you off. Looks like we're covering it up. I think we're going to save the head for last. I know the minifigures and the plaque and stuff, that's dead last. Eighteen's very small for pieces. All right, new booklet. Maybe there's a longer one. Is it this one? It is, because we gotta put this on. Holy moly. Bunch of these right angles. I mean, side studs. It's gonna take a good chunk of the pieces. Not that one. No joke when I say this took out so many pieces. I'm not even kidding. Dirty piece right here. need... I need another side one. Where? There it is. I know it's long, so I'm like, it shouldn't be too hard to find. It's long. Oval. Oval. Alright, keeping it still. Ooh, yo. Alright, flip this back over. This is going to be one extremely sturdy joint. Extremely sturdy joint. And guess what? A bunch of these build a lion. Oh, Toledo. Starting after this one. Every other one. With the side with the hole facing up. Little pieces hard to find. And get this. Now, every one of these we put on, we now have to put one of these on. I had a feeling those last two weren't on. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be horrible. Just think, we're probably gonna do this same thing multiple times because this is a long tail. Are we going to do the exact same thing? Probably not. Probably a little bit something different to keep it from being repetitive, but holy Toledo. Alright, now we get to do our typical these that we done pretty much on the whole top body. Now it's some kind of fin thing we gotta put on the bottom. This next step we have to do 4 times. It wants it slightly up though. It's 1. Just knock these right out right now. All right, now let's make the 3 other pieces. Alright, this finishes the 4. Which we still have to do 2 more of something. Oh, we're doing a combined one. Come on. Click in. Straight up one. Straight up one. Just want to make sure it's all going the same way. It is. Alright, this does connect to... It does connect with this, so I'm going to set this aside so we can do bag 18. The last bag for this episode. Wow, I'm surprised that there's 2 bags. There are so little pieces. This is a small section according to the drawing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is probably going to connect to the other one. This is probably a center section. So in other words, that's probably the beginning. This is the center. And then there's probably one more section for the tail. In all honesty, there is probably one more section of the tail. I'm thinking the tail's in 3 sections. Could be wrong, but I think I'm right. Alright, one more. No way it got left in the bag. Bag's cleaned out. Oh, it's hidden. Playing hide and seek. A game I didn't know we were playing. Uh-oh, we gotta do that again. Where we put these side pieces. Hold on, it wants us to do it from circle side. Get one. And it does matter, because if for looks wise, it may skip. You do it the wrong way. Or we'll just say the dinosaur had a broken bone. Or he was built differently. Literally, figuratively. I need one more. Where are you at? Oh, not you. There you are. Okay. Now we get to add. Oops. There's one side. Now the other. Uh-oh. Runaway piece. Alright. Now the same thing we did on the other one. We gotta put these little guys on. Imagine the fossil structure of a stegosaurus. That's gonna have a lot of pointy bones. One more? One. Two. Three. Except I don't have one of my pointies. I'm being for real. I don't have it. There it is. It was blended in so well. 6. We're gonna make 6 flaps. One, 2, 3, 6. Let's make all 6 flaps. Alright, got 6. Now we gotta make these, but in a smaller version. Six times. Excuse me. Two more to go. And just like the other one, we do have to raise these up just a little bit. Alright, so once the ball side, up one. Up one. Up one. That's up one already. Up one. Up one. I was about to say, that must not have been up one. That looks about right. Now this one takes one of these on the joint. All right, let's bring in the beast. Alright, we're working on the tail part. So it's supposed to be this one first. Holy balls. Oh, that is tight. But very structural. Gotta make sure I'm putting it in the right way. Oh yeah, that ain't coming off. Now this section here, it's only got one ball. It's very floppy, but we can fix that. By adding this. It's still on the floppy side, but hey, look, it's fully posable. Oh. Folks, the tail is starting to come on. I still think there's either one or two more sections of this tail. I could see another small section and then a tiny section. But this is what we got done so far. This completes this episode. I'll see you guys all again next time. Thanks for hanging out with Fluffy, Al, and Grant as Fluffy's on vacation. As always, folks, keep building your life just one small brick at a time. Bye for now.